And welcome to yet another episode of a Toy Kinda Mood. Travis and I will give more emotion in the next 5 seconds than we saw all day in Hasbro Pulse. Fan First Wednesday. Travis, what's up, buddy?
So what we have next is a show. We're going to record a toy kind of mood, and we're going to talk about Star Wars. Very exciting Black Series in the vintage collection. Yeah, we hope you're excited too. We love our jobs.
And the
Yay.
Black Series and the vintage collection that were made. I feel like, dude, what the shit was that episode? Oh my, it was so awkward. No,
Ah.
I don't know any of them. I don't. And you know what? Maybe they're not good in front of the camera. I
Oh, maybe they're not allowed to be. When you work for companies like that, like Disney, we're not talking Hasbro because we see,
yeah.
our other people. But when you're got the Disney storm on you every day, and there's that pressure, that corporate pressure. Man, I know people like this just working in the industry that are just you can't, especially with COVID days, you can't talk to anybody anymore. They're just everyone's a freaking robot when you work for a corporation,
You
afraid
know
to
what?
say something. You
But
can't be
here's the thing. Here's
yourself.
the thing.
It's a shame.
Yeah, well, but here's the thing. Every Star Wars episode has become like this now, where it's awkward. It's there. There's no, and you can't say it's Hasbro. You can't say it's Disney because Marvel Legends, like that
Okay,
crew.
good point. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know. It's just a Star Wars brand team, man. I don't
maybe
know.
it's
I
like,
don't want to.
do you two know Star Wars? Like, kinda. We know. Get on stage. It's like, but like GI Joe, and we praise the GI Joe crew like every time they're on camera because they're so good. Marvel Legends, they've got that. They're not even in the same room,
Yeah,
and they
and as
have that.
bad as Transformers one was last time, at least it was a little bit more enthusiasm for the brand.
I
And
mean,
then there next week, that's a segue. Next week, there's a back to back they're doing, which is really cool. I think that's really cool. We don't cover a whole lot of Power Rangers, but since they're kind of doing a back to back,
right?
we'll have we'll have a full episode covering both Fan First. They're back to back, so stay tuned for that next week. I believe it's the 12th, so I don't know,
Well,
it's
yeah,
Tuesday or Wednesday, but
yeah.
yeah. So
So okay, so let's jump into the Star Wars because uh, I I always say I have thoughts on this because I have a lot of differing opinions on this. Like, first off, I wanted to ask the two presenters if they like could hold up a newspaper and blink because they looked like they had a gun, or there was an awkward situation behind the camera.
there's a Kylo Ren lightsaber to their head.
Right. It's just got all right. So now, there in our chat, there's a lot of chatter about how Star Wars has kind of been phoning it in,
You
repaints,
don't say.
shocking. However, today did kinda did make me want to kind of jump from Black Series to Vintage.
Or jump off the balcony into the pool and hope you survive.
Well, yeah, yes, I have a car and I have a pointy fence. If I jump, I'm dying. I can only survive your jump into your pool. All right, so the Vintage Collection gaming greats. We got Shea Vizsla and Lando.
Cool.
Fucking cool. Sorry,
It's
like,
Star Wars. It's for kids. Why are you swearing? Because we're
we're
the
adults,
show. The show.
and those figures are dope.
I
They
know.
like that. When I look down, I'm at work, and I'm looking down, I'm typing, and I hear Vintage, but I look up and it looks Black Series.
Mhm.
Like, I was very impressed with their the paint, the sculpt, the
Mhm.
the detail. I mean, the attention to detail was fantastic.
Mhm.
Now
Yeah.
I know you sold your Razor Crest, and I know but dude, I might I've got some vintage, mainly to get them signed, but I might pick up Shay and Lando if I see them in the wild. I really might. They're really awesome.
Mhm. Mhm. I'm just waiting for a Black Series Shea Vizsla. So looks dope. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the TVC stuff, the vintage collection stuff you're gonna rattle off is
Yep.
stuff that already came out in Black Series. A lot of it through the Walmart exclusive
Yep.
wave. But yeah, go ahead.
So we got next we've got in the vintage well, the Lando is from the Solo Battlefront 2.
Solo movie, yeah.
So it is Donald Glover, and it looks fantastic. I mean, the paint job on both Shay and Lando look amazing. We're getting Arc Trooper Jesse coming out next year. The Death Watch Airborne Trooper, cool. The Mandalorian Super Commando Captain, and then the Imperial Death Trooper 4-pack, 1 Captain, 3 Troopers. Should be coming out in fall later this year. Of course, I say because we've talked about how it could say spring 2023, and in a month, it's like, hey, guess what?
So all the TVC man babies finally get their army builders. So congratulations. That 4-pack is cool, but I mean,
Very
if you
cool.
don't collect TVC, what can you say? But yeah, I think they had a good day.
They did.
TVC had a decent day, but Black Series.
Let's say with the good stuff, because the Black Series pissed me off. All right, now here's where I yelled to all caps. Actually, I yelled at the TV too. The Prototype Edition Retro Collection Chewbacca New Hope, 6 different variants coming to your shelves. Bullshit, coming to some robot's shelf in about a month. I never once saw any of those prototypes on shelves ever. We're getting 6 different. We're getting 6 different variants. Fine, I get it. You've got 6 different colors, and you're just gonna mix and match. Fine, and like if you can get all 6, like, and then the TVC pipeline, all Mandalorian, Clatoonian Trooper.
Hey, what?
Hmm?
Who was a Clatoonian trooper in this room, this Zoom room?
I'm gonna guess you were.
Well, I was gonna guess you, because you fit the mold, right? We got these husky beards. No,
That's true.
yeah,
That is
I thought you were gonna punch me through the screen. I was a Clatoonian Raider on one episode. I sat by the campfire. I think it was episode 3 or 4 in the first season. Bryce Dallas was the director.
nice.
And that
That's
was a
right.
cool day. I wasn't there very long, but I did see Dave Filoni at Craft Services. He was on the phone talking, I think, Christos Gage or something. Like, I think he was a comic book writer who does, Hollywood
Yeah.
writing. It was exciting to hear like the Hollywood business of Star Wars Marvel geekdom right in front of me
Right.
while we're eating like, freaking what was it? Sliders, pork sliders or something. You know what I
Nice.
mean? It was
Yeah.
freaking neat, man. It was
Gage is an
surreal.
amazing writer
Surreal
too.
moment. But yeah, I didn't, I couldn't have my phone, so there's no actual proof. I have to show you like a voucher from Central Casting or something. But yeah, I was there. It was cool. So I mean, essentially, they didn't make me, but I was a Clatoonian Raider for a minute or a
Right.
second on screen. So that's neat. But it's TVC, man.
You
I
should
can't
buy
buy
one. You
it
should.
because if I buy it, then well, I do have the Slave One, which we're allowed to say again. I think
I
so.
don't know. Sure.
The Star Destroyer, is that what it is? Boba
No,
Fett's
it's Boba's Slave One. I don't know.
Boba's. All right, all right, fine. I'll get a Clatoonian Raider and put him in there or something.
There you go. Then
But we need one in 6-inch so you can have your own Travis Moody Black Series.
figure. There you go. You'll need to sign it for me.
Yeah, I'll do it. You got it, man.
We got
the first one I'll sign it for.
There we go. We've got the artillery stormtrooper,
which we have in Black Series already. Yep.
Luke Skywalker from Mandalorian. It's pretty much Return of the Jedi, but I'll get it. Just
so that was the one that was going to be carded with the Rancor for Black Series.
That's right.
Right? Yeah, because it was a Black Series Rancor. So, but now they're doing a TVC version. So we know they have the mold for it, or we think, or at least the concept mold for it. So we should be getting this in Black Series.
Yeah,
pretty soon.
And then finally the Death Trooper, which cool.
Which we pre-ordered for Black Series already.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Speaking of the Black Series, God damn. All right. Sticking with their comic tradition, which It's actually really cool. I've got my Luke down there. The first one they showed was the Darth Vader Infinities, which is what if Vader went back to the Force,
Mm.
and it's cool. It's an all white Vader. Uh, will I get him? Maybe on sale.
Yeah.
Es posible. Um, Now this one, the Princess Leia Organa from the Mark Wade and Dotson run of
Perry and Rachel Dodson. Yeah.
yeah, Terry and Rachel Dotson. I I probably will get that one.
Yeah.
I dig that one. And then the Sergeant Creel uh from Star Wars number 60, where he wields a stormtrooper wields a lightsaber. Uh cool.
Cool.
No, that was a question. Is that cool?
All right. So I will get all three, which I don't know if I should because then it makes me feel like crap out of that like comic book legendary based collection. I'm missing one, and it's that Black Christian, which we know they
Sucks.
severely fucked up, and we're seeing customs all over the place, including Robo did a fantastic one. But yeah, so I don't know if I should get all three because then I'm missing one, and that one I'm missing sucks. It's just a Chewbacca
Yeah,
repaint.
but how much do these cost? Or what, 30 bucks? 35?
27, but GameStop, their games, well, there you can get them anywhere, but the GameStop usually does a sale, and like Dave mentioned, he got a couple for $10. I paid 20 for each. So if they go on for 20 and I get a little extra cash, I might give in. But GameStop does a lot of great deals. And we'll
Yeah,
talk about GameStop in a second. But say what you want about GameStop, but when it comes to buying some of these figures, if you wait and you're patient, you can get some really
fair.
good, especially with your rewards points. You can get some of these that are now they're rising in cost, $26.99, $29.99.
Yeah,
You can get them down to $19.99. I don't know about 10, guess $10 is a crazy clearance. You might have to wait a long time to get that $10, but if you're cool paying 20, yeah, I mean just wait a few months
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. I will definitely. I'd wait. I could wait for until they hit $10 to get these. I'm not
Yeah,
pressed.
so just some comments on yeah, maybe I can too, but some comments on them. So White Vader, huh? It's based on a one single concept art piece that was
Yep.
in a comic. It was so like even the cover of the package doesn't even have it on. You have to
No.
open it up to see the concept piece. It was on the last page or
Yep.
something. So it is cool. It does stand out. I have like the carbonized Vader.
Hmm.
Yeah, at this point, it's like if you're a Star Wars fan, if you're really a fan and you collect Black Series, I mean, I guess you get it, right? Maybe you don't pay $30 for it, but wait for the deal. All right, so Padme Leia,
Yeah.
very cool. That seemed to get the best reaction of the bunch, but how many damn Leias do we need? And then we have the one where not Bosk, is it Bosk Leia, right? Yeah, Bosk.
Yeah.
So we get the Bosk Leia, Bosch. I'm saying it wrong.
Dude.
Bosch. Yeah. So anyway, Bush Leia, whatever. When she was undercover. So we're getting that. It's like we've already got two in the last two waves. So it's like, do we need another Leia? But since I'm keeping these all kind of in the packaging as the comic book
Yeah.
collection, I guess I'll add to it. And then yeah, the other one's just a stormtrooper, resistant stormtrooper with a lightsaber.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, it's
Cool.
cool. We love stormtroopers, but I don't know. I don't think he's really that necessary. But
Yeah.
it's a
And
cool
then
line. It's
yeah,
niche. You don't need it. So
it's not bad. I love the box. I love the design. It's
yeah,
just do we need these? I don't know. Now the Black Series Deluxe is Rogue One Saw Gerrera. Um, that's not deluxe. I'm sorry, that's not a deluxe figure. That's just a figure.
yeah.
That's
There's
just a figure.
one weapon,
Yeah,
a rifle. I mean, or maybe two, maybe a sidearm. But yeah, it's a figure, and they're gonna charge us 34.
yeah,
What is it?
yeah. 36 with tax. Yeah.
That's insane. I mean, we thought Wrecker was bad.
I've got record back there. Yeah.
Somewhere back here, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but then no.
No, it's just like look like I've got Wrecker and Wreckers. I love Wrecker.
Yeah,
Um,
he's a home wrecker.
and
He'll
when
bite
I
your wallet. Yeah, he's up there somewhere. He's badass, but yeah, not for $35. I mean, I
no,
did it. there's a craze for Wrecker. I don't think we'll get the craze for a Rogue One character. As great as Saw is, we see him in the Clone Wars, we saw him in Rogue One. He's a cult hero, but yeah, he doesn't have the Bad Batch immediate need that Wrecker did. So I think we'll
Here,
be able to get him on clearance or
here's a
cheap.
this is deluxe. This is deluxe, right?
Yeah,
Like Mattel does it right. You get a
absolutely. Two figures,
figure,
bunch of
you get
weapons.
2 figures and a bunch. The Faker, you get a bunch. You have different heads.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have everything. Having just a figure, like
I mean, hell, even the Boba Fett that we all kind of that deluxe. I think it was Amazon, but he ended up being one of my favorite figures of the year, and he had great accessories despite not having many. And he was likely only a figure, but I was okay paying deluxe for that one. But yeah, some of these other ones are a damn reach, that's for sure.
yeah. Thought I had him easily, but no. Okay. Yeah, no, it's just and I can't. That's one of the times where I just like, no, I'm done. We got gaming greats, RC 1027 Sev. Uh, cool, as Dave put it, another repaint.
While we're at it, I might as well just show the plunder really quickly. Yeah, so it's more along the lines of this one. I didn't
Yep.
get the. I, I got this one, I believe, because it went on a disc. Again, GameStop, discount, be patient. I know some of them are actually starting to sell out if they're army builder like. So I guess be careful, but they should. GameStop does replenish these gaming greats. So there's I'm just on this gaming great thing where I want them all, but I'm not paying the full price right away, not paying the shipping. I'm not even buying the 2 to return one at this point. I'm waiting for discounts for these. So and
Sure.
if I don't
And
get
you
them,
should.
I don't get them. I'll have to get it on Macari when someone gets broke and wants to get rid of their collection. Like I am not paying the $28 plus the $8 shipping. They're awesome. I love these Republic Commando
Yeah.
figures. You gotta have the whole team, but as we joked about, we had Fixer on the last one, but yeah, I just didn't get them yet. I'm waiting for their deals. GameStop
I
will do deals.
I've seen the new troopers over at Target, the carbonized like shore trooper and stuff, and they're like fantastic. They're like great. I'm not paying $30 after taxes. I'm just not.
Oh, see, all these gaming greats were $22.99, and then I even paid shipping on it because then I was like, all right, I don't have to drive to the store, and then with shipping, it was another six. I ended up paying that $28 price, shipped.
Right.
So I was like, I don't have to go to the store. I don't have to buy 2. I don't have to. But now that they're $26.99, $27.99 plus the shipping, I'm just out.
Yeah.
I'm out until the discount.
Yeah.
But I do want them all. I love the Game Greats toys. I think they're cool. And again, I guess the good part is they're niche. You don't need them. They're not part of the Mandalorian or the Book of Boba Fett.
Exactly.
Or, I'm a gamer, so
The only gaming
I'm
grid
in.
I have, the only gaming grid I have is Django. That's because I wanted Django to go with Boba. That was it. That was
sure.
it. And then we have the pipeline.
Oh.
I don't get it. Grogu and makes Mayfield. We already have Grogu. Is you gonna have like a little chain link?
It's a repack of the pack. So instead of the child, it now says Grogu on the pack. But it's essentially this little guy, my little son over here, and that's it. I mean, yeah, we don't know. It's a pipeline reveal.
Come on.
It's art, but man, it's ridiculous.
That's just a money grab.
It's gonna cost what? $19.99 for a Black Series. What did we pay? $9.99 for it? The child.
It
I
was
think it was $9.99, maybe $11.99 in certain places, but yeah, you're gonna pay $18.99, $21.99. It's it's getting crazy now. And then the other one, I mean, geesh, we already got him.
That's what I don't get. We already have him.
And they didn't remember. I was like not in love with the face sculpt, but I didn't hate Bill Burr's likeness as much as most people, but it doesn't look like him. But at least like in toy form, it's him.
It's him.
But they're not. They're just gonna repaint it. They're not gonna. If they give it a better photo real look, maybe that could be the reason why he's in the pipeline. Because I'm being optimistic here for 1 second on the whole show.
No, I know.
Maybe we get a season 1 and he's not in just the undercover, the tank armor, tank stormtrooper thing. Then that's cool if they're gonna give us a new refresh it
Yeah.
photo reel. But if they don't and they just repaint it, this I mean pipeline, so it means they got like not what about Obi-Wan? How do you not? I know you can't show it to show Obi-Wan, but hype that up. Tease us.
Yeah,
They didn't mention Obi-Wan once. That's the new property coming from Disney and Disney Plus.
but as we've seen on Marvel Legends, sometimes they can't hype shit up until it is released. Even though we've already seen a teaser,
We
that might be
saw a teaser already, though.
yeah, but that might be Disney stepping in saying you can't talk about it until blah blah blah.
Hence the robotic presentation that we got. So, all right. Well, I don't have a whole lot other plunder. I got this. I thought I was done collecting Funko, and I forgot to cancel it. But I'm happy I didn't cancel it. Look,
Yeah,
really cool.
that is awesome. That is nice.
You know, Hot Topic exclusive, probably not worth a whole lot, but really neat. And yeah, I don't know. This is probably the end of my Funko. I've like unfollowed all the Funko influencers and everything because I'm cutting way down. So, but cool, man.
I'm still kind of in Funko. I've got like because I got Bebo, I got Eddie Van Halen, I got Selena Kyle. I did get this last month.
Is it Star Wars related? Yes, it is. That's cool. I have those. I love those. If they do more of those, I will continue buying the comic cell shaded Star Wars, you know, Funko. Cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Whiskey time.
And then my wife got me Batman, so that was really sweet of her.
Neat. Whiskey time.
Huh?
Whiskey time, right?
No, we still have one more thing to show or to talk about.
Oh yeah, the things I never care about. But
exactly. We still have to talk about it. The Trapper Wolf X-Wing pilot helmet.
Cool.
I can't fit my head in them, so they're useless to me. I have a big head.
Yeah, I do too, but somehow my head fits in the classic Boba Fett helmet, which is the only helmet I own, and I'm completely okay with that. I'm okay with that, and that's it.
All right, so that's done. All right, now, whiskeys. Trav, what are you giving?
All right, I know TVC had a solid day. I know Yak Face posted like, "Oh, I'll see you guys tomorrow because you're always complaining." Well, if I was the number one influencer in Star Wars and got free shit, I probably wouldn't complain ever either.
Exactly.
So you know, I know he is kind of for the people, so I will give him that credit. He does open his mind and he does criticize Star Wars when he can, but come on, man, today was not a great day. Be honest. I know you want to stay in good graces with Hasbro. I do too. I think they're great. We want free shit, but we got to be honest. That's what we do on a Toy Kind of Mood. We're honest. I don't collect TVC, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Black Series. Saw Guerrero. The one thing I was like really like, wow, and Civ is really cool. Civ's a repaint, but that's fine. It's game grades. Yeah. Saw is awesome. You looked gorgeous.
Very cool.
Outfit. Cool detail. Cool figure. Great sculpt. But deluxe, that kills that. And then yeah, we just got the comic book things that were, you know, another Darth Vader, another Leia, another Stormtrooper. It's like, and then a pipeline of literally nothing, like Grogu and another Mayfeld. So in the presentation, I feel like they were nice people.
You know what it was like? You know what that was like? It was like going on a blind date where you get set up by a friend, like, yo, you'll like them. They have a great personality, and you go there and you're like, where the fuck was the personality?
There was no magic. There was no magic. The magic of Disney was gone. They should have went to Galaxy's Edge yesterday and just got hype or something. Went on a couple roller coasters, and like I love the comment you made. It seemed like they went on a date and it's awkward today or something. What was it? Yeah.
Yeah. So well, I can't say what I said, but I was like they had a date and it went very sideways, and they're like, all right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah. I know Dave's watching this one, so I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go 1.5 whiskeys.
Wow.
1.5. And yeah, if there was a couple TVC things that were good, and I don't collect TVC, if there weren't, there would be a 1. But I think the 0.5 is there, you know, because we knew Saw Gerrera was coming, but making that a deluxe.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just repaint city. You know, it's like we just coming back from WrestleMania. We got Brock Lesnar. Forget Suplex City. This is Repaint City. It's all we're getting. Yeah, people are complaining, crying. It's what the internet does. It's what Twitter does. But they have a right to do it today. It's okay today, if
You
you're a
know
Star
what?
Wars fan, to bitch and moan and complain about this fucking horseshit. It sucks, and it's good because I'm not pre-ordering anything tomorrow for the first time ever. My wallet loves the show. Maybe I'll give it a 5 because I'm not spending a nickel tomorrow.
Yeah, you
And
know
that's
what?
the bottom line because Travis Moody said so.
So, watching this episode, God, like if I could have thrown this episode into the ring with Stone Cold and let him go no holds barred, because dude, I watched WrestleMania for the first time I think like ever this weekend, just for the KO show, just to watch that.
Yeah, it went a lot better than the Vince McMahon show. Let me tell you that. He took the worst stunner ever, and it's almost like imagine Hasbro Pulse selling the stunner. That was today.
Yeah,
Like literally the worst sell of a stunner ever.
man, if a show needed a stunner, it was
I love it. I
hey,
love it.
no,
Which is a great segue because we might be recording a wrestling show tonight or tomorrow. So stay tuned.
As for my review, I will go 2. Only thing that's keeping it from a 1 is that TVC.
Mm-hmm.
Those TVCs were legit awesome. If I see them in hand, I'll get them. I will get that Lando and I'll get that Shea Vizsla. They were both wonderfully done.
Yeah. You know what? Let's go 1.75 because I didn't really hate any of the Black Series thing. I just don't think they did any like this. This didn't need a presentation. Like they don't have enough to do a presentation, in my opinion.
The best example of this show was the GIF I threw in the chat of Smithers going, "Oh, a new hat." That's all this was. Just repaints and reshuffling. It's a 2. The vintage saved the episode. If not for that vintage, 0. I would have given this a 0 if not for the vintage.
Wow.
Okay. 0.5. Because the Vader and the Leia were cool, but you know what? We've already gotten Vader. We've already got, like you said, it's nothing but repaints. So this would have been a 0.5. But I will give it that vintage saved it to a 2.
So basically, all Transformers and Power Rangers have to do next week is show up.
Pretty much.
This one, just show up.
And
show us a poster. Show us trailers. Show us trailers for mobile games, and you've already beaten today.
That's pushing it, but it's close.
Yeah, no, maybe not. Maybe that's like a -3.
At least review the script before you get on stage. That's all.
Yeah.
So, all right. So this episode, Star Wars, usually y'all, what the, y'all usually bring it. Y'all at least usually third in line behind G.I. Joe and Marvel, but man,
I see a lot of people dropping this Star Wars. They're like, all right, well, Star Wars, I'm happy with. I have Mandalorian stuff. I have some Book of Boba Fett stuff, and I'm happy with my OG trilogy stuff, and I have all my clones. I'm good because everything. That's the thing is like, there's new media, but they're so behind it. They haven't even finished up Mandalorian season 1 yet. You've already got 2 seasons of Mandalorian. We've got Book of Boba Fett, and we've got they're just so behind. And I criticize G.I. Joe for taking their sweet ass time, but man, I don't know. Star Wars is taking the cake.
I might be done with my Star Wars figures, dude.
I won't say that. I'm a big Star Wars.
That's what I said, Mike. Yeah. I've got my OGs. I've got my original Black Series, like original. Yeah. I've got my. I would just have to find ones I haven't found. I haven't found Obi-Wan. I mean, Qui-Gon yet. I haven't found him. I've got Mace. I've got my Clone Troopers. I've got my Mandos. I've got my Vader. I've got my Bad Batch. I've got Grogu or the child.
Wait, you have the child. You're gonna need that Grogu because it says Grogu on the box, Bobby. I'm ready to fuck off. I got shit to do. Let's get out of here.
Anyway, all right. So that was episode 69. He is Travis. I am Bobby. We will see you in the toy aisle.
69.
Peace.